Hey y'all, it's your girl Delightful Ace. I'm back in the building. What's up? What's goody? How are you? So if you've been following me on Instagram, you would have seen this hairstyle already. My purple Smurf flower girl inspired hair because it's purple and that's my favorite color and I look like a Smurf, so we're just gonna call it that. So if you want to see how I created this crochet wig using a cornrow cap, stay tuned because I got you. So here's a couple of things that you will need. You will need a cornrow pro cap. This is the one by Vivica A Fox. The style is straight back, the color is 1B, and the size claims to be small. The hair I'm using is by Janet Collection and it's called Havanna Mambo Twist. It's 12 inches and the color is D.Purple. I use 5 packs. This is how the hair looks up close and personal. You have the option of pulling them apart or leaving them as is. You will also need a crochet needle. As you could see, the braids go straight back, which I enjoyed because visually this is great. It also had meshes in between the braids so you can know where to place your hook. This cap claims to be small. For my head, it just did not fit. It doesn't come with adjustable straps, so bobby pins are going to be your BFFs. If you've ever done crochet hair before, you know the steps. This one's a little different because you're using a cap that has braids on it, but it's the same technique. And you basically pull it through the braid and you hook the hair, you close the latch and you pull it through and you tie it. With the cornrow cap, it makes it a little bit difficult because there's nets in between it, but once you get it in, you know, it becomes a lot more easier. It was a little task for me in the beginning, but it's definitely doable. I'm gonna get really close for you ladies. So this is how the hair comes. They have little hooks on them, and with the crochet needle it has this latch that you can flip back and forth. When inserting into the hair, you want to make sure that it's closed and you want to wedge it in between the braids, the false braids, and like I said, you have to put a little muscle work into it. And the latch, you want to open it and you want to hook the hair onto the hook and you want to close the latch and you want to pull through. Pull it, pull, yes. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna have a loop on one end and you're gonna open the loop slightly and then grab the hair from the other side and pull through. Then you're going to just knot. So as you can see, I did some rose back hair, and because this hair has the potential of getting big, I did 2 braids at a time, because if you do the single braids, you're gonna have too much hair, you're gonna use too much hair, you're gonna have it too full, and it's just gonna look bulky. As you can see, this cornrow cap is not very stable on my mannequin head, so you want to make sure that you're securing it with your hand when you're pulling. I'm skipping rows to ensure that this hair is not looking too thick because I have the intention of separating the Havanna Mambo twist later on. This protective style is great for a woman who wants to protect her hair, who's going on vacation, who just wants her hair to breathe without the strenuous tug and pulling of crochet on the hair itself. This wig just allows you to take it off at night, so that way you could do your nightly rituals, your morning rituals. And it's really simple, it's really easy. This was my first time doing a crochet cornrow wig thingamajig, and it just came in extremely handy for vacation, I must say. So I'm going to show you the method once again, just in case you missed it the first time. I want to make sure that everybody gets it. If you guys have been seeing my Instagram, then you know how amazing this hair looked, especially in LA. I was that girl in LA with the crazy hair. But it was so cute and I had fun. And it came off right at nighttime, girl. I slapped her off, honey, and put some oils in my head and went to sleep with my hair scarf. Yes, I sure enough did. Because you know one thing about these synthetic hairs, they could tend to tangle easy. So it'll be a lot more easier if you could just take it off at night. So that way it doesn't tangle. So going forward, we're just going to fast forward this part. I basically created shorter lengths by cutting it in half and just doing a crochet method. But it's the same technique. I did this for the front of my wig. This is just to show you how I did it on the cornrow cap, that it's definitely doable. I know it looks like a hot mess right now, but she gets cute. So she is pretty much finished. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna put her on my head. So as you can see, I have cornrows in the middle of my hair, and I left some leave out because I do have the intention of taking another wig with me. This girl, she was very loose on my head because Vivica didn't put no straps in hers. Put some bobby pins in that bag, girl. On your head for security. So anyway, so time for the cutting and shaping. Styling is totally up to you. I definitely did some pulling, separating them so I could have a little bit more fullness. I like big hair. I don't know, maybe it's because I have a small kind of face. I just like big hair. So by pulling them, the Mambo twists apart, you allow the hair to give you a little bit more volume. So that's what I did all around, pulling out as much as possible. Then I'm just going to shape it up just a tad bit more. I was having the most difficult time finding a style on how to shape it. So I asked my girlfriend Tilly if she could hook me up. And when we was in LA, she damn sure took up them scissors and she cut it, cut it. She's so great at what she does. I can't even tell you how much I appreciate her. And this was the final look. This is the outcome of her cutting it. And thank you guys for watching this. You guys are awesome. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. Make sure you follow me on my Instagram @DelightfulAce. Mwah.